Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. ICast 2022, day 2 here. It's Thursday. We got some exciting stuff coming from the booth. We're going to kick off the day with our man, Stewart Venable. We're going to be talking about the quick disconnect rudder system. Stewart, why don't you just give us a run through of the ease of use of the rudder, and then we'll jump into maybe like ways you would utilize it on the water.
Yeah, sure. So the modular system that we've created to kind of go with our platform, customers have been asking for it a long time. So here it is. We spent a lot of time developing this, getting it right. Ease of use is a big thing for our owners, and this is no different than that. So we've got the quick connect system here. You can have this thing on and off in no time. It makes it really nice if you're swapping out, different modes of propulsion or different accessories. So the big thing for us is having a quality product that fits in line with the system. We've got foot steer. You can use it in conjunction with like the XI3 that we've got here. So just to open up a more, user-friendly option and experience for our owners.
Yeah. And I know there's been a lot of questions like, is there a way to make it just a skeg versus like a full-on rudder?
Yes. So we actually got, we're adding some products, a product to this where you can literally have it up as a fixed skeg. If you're just paddling, say you're using it in river or current, it allows it to be more of a fixed skeg than a rudder as far as for steering.
And for those that may not know, what would a skeg do versus a rudder?
So rudder, it gives you the option for more steering left, right. A fixed rudder is, it basically maximizes your paddle in current, in wind. If you're paddling across a current, if you're dealing with a high amount of wind and you're trying to keep that boat tracking very straight, very fast, that skeg is crucial to be able to do that.
Well, one thing I know I liked about this when I saw it come out is that you could fully retract it and pull it back into the boat. You want to just kind of show the folks how that all works?
Sure. So we've obviously got our retract cable here. It allows you to not only pull it up, but you can pull it into the boat as well. Say you are using it like I would in a river situation where you're trying to get down current, you've got to lay down or, a log or a shoal that you're trying to navigate through. So it allows you to pull it up, get it out of the way. You're not getting it hung on, a strainer, which obviously we know is not good.
Yeah.
You're not tearing it up on rocks or getting it hung up on a lay down. So it does give you a little more versatility, but also safety.
Right on. Yeah, and that's key. Like Stewart said, I mean, he's a river king. He's been fishing rivers. He's known for that, So, I mean, it's super essential. And I know, that was one of the key things that you had brought up when this whole thing was coming about, the safety aspect.
Yeah. So I was lucky enough to test some of the really early iterations of prototypes for this. And, I actually, my test, if you will, was I wanted to take the F12 into some pretty fast water.
Yeah.
As awesome as the F12 is, there are some challenges with a boat that large in fast water. And I figured, if it passes that test, safety, where I can maneuver that big boat through some pretty swift current, that gives me the ability to, do more that otherwise I wouldn't necessarily feel comfortable doing because of having that as an option.
Sure. Very cool, man. Anything else that people should know or be aware of when it comes to the rudder system?
Yeah. So it is an incredible, well-made product. And in a lot of cases you're dealing with aftermarket, a rudder or a skeg where you're trying to adapt it to what you have, trying to make it work. And this being designed purely for new canoes, it's going to be, sturdy. It's not going to be an afterthought. It's going to be made to go with the product you've invested a lot of money in. And we've got one thing that's unique. We were kind of thinking about this as far as the skeg option. You don't always want it really far down. Sometimes you need it up tight to the boat itself. So we've actually got it adjustable here. So you can lock it at different heights based off of how you're going to use it. So again, it may not seem like a big thing until you need that finite adjustment.
Yep.
And then there again, it's just honoring the investment you guys have made. We're trying to pack as much as we can into the product to make it not only safe, but as usable as possible for a wide range, because not everybody's in a river. Not everybody's doing the same thing. So, the capability for the quick disconnect, obviously, to be able to use even with steer was huge.
Sure.
Hands-free is a big thing.
Yeah.
So just trying to pack as many features as we can into a product to really, honor that investment from the customer, but also, maybe open up a new aspect of fishing or make it more enjoyable that maybe they couldn't do in the past.
Right. Very cool, man. Super slick system. Guys, this is available at all your dealers right now. You can get it online at newcanoe.com. It's shipping, it's in stock, ready to rock, and it's set up, especially if you're a river guy. It's essential. Or out on the saltwater too, right? I mean,
love it inshore. I love it in the rivers. It's kind of a do it all.
Yeah.
I would say it's definitely a very, very crucial accessory for a lot of our owners.
Yeah. And I know a lot of guys that are running the XI3 like this boat has right now, and they're keeping their motor straight and they're steering with the rudder, with the foot steer. So you're a little more hands-free that way, and you're utilizing that time with your lure in the water, giving you a better success rate to catch more fish.
For sure.
Awesome. All right, guys, we'll be back around 10 o'clock with Ray Martinez. We're going to be talking about the Honda outboard motor and fishing with kids on the water. So we'll see you guys shortly.